Hi, welcome back. We're being joined now by Jim Brown from Rad Racing Northwest. I had a terrific time up at the race. How did everything wrap up for you?
It was a great weekend. We came away. We had 400 riders on Sunday, and our race this year really was a UCI race for the grassroots rider, and we brought in some great competition with Christian Hooley and Gallicum Parbo and the Twin Towers, Ryan and Barry, and some great racing. So folks got to see some awesome pros, and they got to participate in the same race course and win some great prizes. The sun was out. You could see Mount Rainier. It was a fantastic day.
It really was a fantastic day, and I think, you know, the Rad Racing is a program, Rad Racing Northwest is a program that I have a ton of admiration for. And the thing that is kind of bothering me about it is, why aren't we seeing that template used in other parts of the country? What are you doing that's, obviously it's unique, but why isn't anyone else able to reproduce this?
Well, I mean, there's some great programs out there, you know, Team Swift and Team Nova down in Arizona. I mean, they're out there. Everyone's kind of using a little bit of a different template. What we've created within Rad Racing, we didn't recreate the wheel. I did sports my whole life as a kid. I was a wrestler and a runner, and I did all kinds of stuff. And I just kind of took all those things that I did as an athlete growing up and just plugged them into the cycling model, and we created our template that we're running off of. And you know, I'll give my template away to anybody. I don't care. I'm not exclusive, because the more programs like Rad Racing that are out there, the better for everyone, you know. So, I mean, take the template, call it what you want it, and let's get kids out there racing their bikes.
Well, you know, and you're right. When you look at Team Swift, and Laura Charmeda does an incredible job there, is there open source sharing of information? Like, do you communicate with her about what's working or what isn't working? We
have communicated in the past. I haven't talked to her for a while, but she's there's a group of programs that are identified by USA Cycling, by the Developmental Foundation, and Rad Racing is proud to have been one of those programs for the past 6 years now, and Team Swift is as well. So there's definitely a bit of a cohesion and like a brotherhood, for lack of a better word. We're all kind of doing our thing in different parts of the country and accomplishing things at a different level. And I think in some cases we're considered a little bit more of a grassroots level team. We like to say we grow our own, where some of the more national caliber teams will pluck kids from, you know, all the top kids, and we just decided we were going to grow our own, and you know, it's worked out pretty good. We've had some kids achieve some pretty good success on the bike.
You know, and that's a very interesting point that you make, as far as, you know, I'm not sure exactly what it is about the Northwest, if it's something in the water, but it seems like you continually have top cross racers coming out of that region. Is it because there's so much more exposure to the sport, and maybe conditions in Washington State or up in the Northwest lend themselves to someone becoming a better bike handler / cross racer?
It's traditionally one of the hot spots in the country. You know, there's New England, there's Colorado, there's NorCal, and we've just always been one of those spots, and that drives enthusiasm and teams. And I'd like to say that our impact on the junior side of things is helping drive that. I mean, there's the Oboy-Oberto Redline team up there in the Seattle area. Between the two of us, our two teams have over 75 riders on the roster. At the race the other day, we had 46 juniors participate in that race, and I mean, you look around other parts in the country, I mean, there's not that many juniors out riding their bikes, and so those kids keep riding their bikes, and it's awesome for me now, because I watch the pro race, the elite race, and you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, they're all ex-Rad Racing guys. You know, Toby Swanson's out there, Ryan Idding's out there from Redline. I mean, so it's awesome for me. They may not be in the Rad kit anymore, but that's where they got their start at, and that's where they learned, you know, and Dale Knapp had a lot to do with that. You know, he's always been one of my heroes, and I'm so proud to be working with him on this project, and he continues to inspire me, and you know, he really inspires these kids. He's a hero, and I don't know, I think Dale and Ann Knapp have had a huge impact on the enthusiasm of cross in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, how do you not love Dale Knapp? I mean,
no, I agree, but I just want you to know that you deserve a ton of credit yourself. You've done an incredible job, and I think one of the things about your program that's unique is it's really not just about having a competitive bike racer, but it's about building up the person, and yeah. I think that says a lot about the quality of your character. So congratulations and good luck, Jim.
Thanks very much.